subsides. In other words, that the order still remain. So that anybody disobeying that order is doing that on his own. That no court has vacated that order. That he has not received any notice from the Court of Appeal that other order has been set aside. And until that order is vacated or set aside, that order still remain, and Abure and the other 4 persons still remain restrained.
But the trial judge also warned comprehension of his order that is out there, being given different interpretation from different quarters to suit their claim that his order restraining Abure, Farouk, the National Treasurer and the National Organizing Secretary of Labour Party from parading themselves as national officers of the party still remains. So the essence of this application for stay, the order for stay of day, so as it is, it stands, anybody who continues to do any business with them will be doing it at his or her own risk.
Kike Lomo Okere, Global TV News, Abuja.
As a demonstration of his commitment, Buhari has inaugurated the state-of-the-art presidential and VIP and embarked on a guided tour of the hospital. Uyi Agbomo Fuegbe has details.
2,400.
Group photographs now.
Spanning an impressive total floor area of 2,485 square meters on a suspended floor with a basement, the hospital, which serves as a specialized intensive care center, caters to the president, vice president, their immediate families, and VIPs, as incorporates state-of-the-art medical technology. The State House Permanent Secretary Tijani Umar said the establishment of the facility is a testament to President Muhammadu Buhari's commitment to the health and well-being of Nigerians.
The establishment of the facility reflects Mr. President's commitment to prioritizing the health and well-being of Nigerians. The facility offers a wide range of specialized medical services, covering advanced diagnostics and treatments, for which reason it is equipped with the latest medical equipment comparable to any in its category around the world. The range of services offered include cardiac catheterization laboratory, cath lab, for cardiac procedures, operating rooms for regular and specialized procedures, including organ transplantation, a 3-bed intensive care unit for critical care.
The First Lady, Aisha Buhari, expressed joy that our initiative has finally come to reality, noting that now there is no need for any leader or VIP to spend months abroad because the medical center makes it easier for specialists to be flown into the country.
Yeah, I'm quite happy, feeling fulfilled, though we're leaving, but all the same, we thank God that the project has come to reality, and I've opted for it 6 years. I've initiated for this project 6 years ago when my husband spent 3 months abroad consecutively, 90 days. And it shouldn't, because we have all the experts in Nigeria. We only need like a good platform. And the hospital that's supposed to serve the first family is serving like 35,000 people, which is quite much. So that's why I insisted that we should have a VIP within the proximity of the presidential villa.
With a total cost amounting to 21 billion naira, completed well and scheduled and on budget, the VIP wing also showcases a catheterization laboratory, 2 operating rooms for regular procedure and special procedures such as organ transplants. Uyi Agbomo for Global TV News.
The federal government has commenced the construction of vaccine hubs in Abuja, Lagos, and Kano states for the storage of vaccines in the country. The federal government said the hubs would help to expand vaccine storage capacity at the national level in Nigeria. The Minister of Health, Dr. Osagi Nahere, said Nigeria needs sufficient storage space for vaccines and injection materials for efficient implementation of immunization programs. The Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Faisal Shuaib, said work has commenced on the construction of the Lagos hub, with the World Bank supporting the oversight of the process. Dr. Shuaib said funding for the Abuja and Kano hubs is provided by the Gavi Alliance within the country's health system, strengthening support. The Zamfara State Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps says it has intercepted truck with 70 drums of calcium chloride worth 5.9 million naira, which was taken out of the state to Kano. The commandant of the Corps, Muazu Muhammad, while briefing journalists in Gusau, said 9 suspects have been arrested and charged to Upper Sharia Court 1 for prosecution. Chong Anamel Joseph completes the report.
Commandant, the 70 drums of the chemical recovered from the suspects by operatives of the Corps along Lalan area of Gusau Metropolis were donated to the state government by the United Nations Children Emergency Funds, UNICEF. He said it was donated through the Zamfara State Ministry of Rural Development to the State Rural Water and Sanitation Agency, RUWASA, to treat water that are being provided to the rural communities, but sadly, some elements are sabotaging the efforts in the state.
This one, before they collected it, they called me that the man is trying to bribe us. Somebody came, and he was trying to give us money. I said, collect the money. Because it will not be a proof against them if we cannot tentatively say they even gave us money, we refused. Their money is here live, and we can show it. If we cannot show it, now it will be misconstrued to me there is a negative motive towards collecting that money. As long as there is no negative motive towards collecting that money, but to prove that these people really committed this crime, it's in order.
Mauzu claimed that perpetrators of the dastardly acts had bribed operatives of the commands with 100,000 naira to allow them go with the 70 drums of the calcium chloride, which each cost 85,000 naira. The NSCDC operatives, however, refused and collected the money as exhibited. He vowed to decisively deal with the perpetrators of the heinous crime in Zamfara State, especially that
Civil War. But we seem to ignore because of this power. We talk about the Civil War, but we seem to ignore the fact that it was the manipulation of ethno-religious sentiment that eventually boiled over into that tragedy.
I think this is a negative part of what we're experiencing.
No shooting anymore.
We must come together as Nigerians.
We are brothers and sisters. Nigeria first before your politics.